friends, family, parents, brothers, sisters, strangers on the internet. I'm getting another tattoo. And instead of explaining it to you in one sentence, I felt like I should tell you the whole story because I think that in a way every tattoo deserves that. And please, before we do this whole tattoos are permanent, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna die with that thing on your arm. Really? You're gonna put it there? People can see that. Your face looks weird. You can't even spell tattoo. Mother, look at my life. I report to nobody. I wake up every day and only have one thing to focus on, and that is following my dream. That's fucking awesome. And I know that sounds like writing on a piece of wood that would be in my bathroom, but it's the truth. So, if I want my journey to get to wherever I'm trying to go to be a little bit more fabulous, you can bet your ass that I am gonna do that. This journey starts with a dead and chewed on Sharpie and my notebook. I write in my notebooks every day. Notes, drawings, ideas, thoughts, stories, hexadecimal codes I really like, everything. I use it on my desk, in my bed, in the bathroom, on this chair, on the floor, and that means I go through a lot of notebooks quickly. When one runs out, I put the date on the back and get a new one. And this is where I keep all my old notebooks. We're good. Now this is a reenactment, but every time I do this ritual, I grab an old one and look through it. Stirring up old ideas, remembering an old project, reflecting on the old me. This time I picked up a classic, my first notebook. Now the story with this book goes, I didn't actually buy this first one. I didn't want it. It was given to me. It was given to me by a man named Paul. Now, I don't want to out Paul, so I'm just gonna use this picture of a burly man. You've seen this meme, right? That's kind of what Paul looks like. Paul's job was to turn me from a counselor in training into a counselor. This summer entailed things such as living in the woods for a week in a shelter made of sticks, a 7-day canoeing trip on a Canadian river, 36 hours in the woods with no food. To be honest, each of those videos deserve their own story, but now is not the time. The first day, we were all given these notebooks. Mine was red, others were blue. Now, notebooks are a new thing for me. It comes with my most recent obsession with catching all of my ideas with a net and letting them grow over time. But at the time, I didn't even know what an artist was. I thought that because I couldn't draw, I didn't even have a plan. I had no idea what I was gonna do with my life. So when I was asked to write down my ideas, I didn't know where to begin. I started by writing what was told to me. Wake up early, be prepared, use the manual. Then I started drawing. And a rap that started with, "We will teach you, we will teach you." I'm very ashamed of that. I take full responsibility for this We Will Rock You song. But then it started to click. I started to free write. I started to plan ideas. I wrote down important lessons. The rising sun. A ship that wrecked off the shore trying to cut the corner. Spiderweb. If you're gonna be a leader, you need to be prepared to take a spider web to the face. The false summit. Don't give up too soon. See it through. And don't go into the bog. Especially, don't let others take you into the bog. And rock the cradle. Take time to tell people why you love them. And then on the last page I used, there is this. Take time to smell the roses. CT13. I remember when I was first told, take time to smell the roses. It didn't make sense to me. The smell of roses isn't something you're gonna remember in 5 years. I mean, looking back, my wedding was 3 years ago. I remember what the flowers looked like. Barely. But I definitely don't remember the smell. So this confused the hell out of me. But then, over the next couple weeks, it started to unwrap in front of me. Someone's laugh. Something I ate. something that happened. All beautiful moments. But when I look back, I will most likely forget them. Recently, it's that chess game Jamie and I played at sunset, the fort for her birthday. Right now, in this moment, on April 6th, 2021, we just took this photo. We just took this. However many years from now, we'll still be able to hold this same photo and look back at this same video.
Pretty crazy.
Of you and I being little youngsters.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a kid thing to do. Or maybe it's not, because we're certified adults now. And
I have my own health insurance.
Breakfast at the park. The moments that make life worth it. COVID did a number of things to all of us. I feel like I deleted a year of my life. But actually, I was able to capture some of those moments with my camera, with my pen, and with people I love. Life still happened, and it's worth remembering. You know how wide I have to hold this to get it to work? Hold on, let me go say hi to Jamie. Take time to smell the roses. Black bean soup, my original Converse. I'm gonna go with the Kurt Cobain. I can't lie, I'm actually super nervous. I have to say I had the most amazing week this week. Last week's video was all about stress and the phrase, if everything is stressful, then nothing is. I didn't think how meaningful that phrase would now become in my life. It's like all Jamie and I say back and forth to each other, and life just feels so good, kind of like holding power over my stress that used to just cripple me. So, feeling good. Phone, can you just fall again to close out the scene? Thank you. I'm ready.
Your wrist and above might be okay, but everything like here,
It's gonna hurt.
it's gonna hurt. Alright, here we go.
I did it! Look at it! I'm very happy. I'm just so tremendously happy. It wasn't that long. It didn't hurt that bad. I mean, that's a lie. It hurt really fucking bad. It feels right. I'm very happy. No, I never thought I was gonna give up. But even still now, it stings. Oh, man. But the guy just talks you through it. My dude was just so good and just worked it. And oh, I'm so happy. We can't change the past. We can only look at it. So why not make it a little bit more fabulous? Looking back at the old me is, in a way, learning about myself. I wish that I knew what I know now. A line from one of my favorite and one of the greatest songs ever, Ooh La La. And what I know now is that I always wish I could remember more, see more, hear more, and feel more from the past. But I can't do anything about it now because it's done. So I can just do my best moving forward. And for my life, the roses matter, and they always will. From my birth until